We have all heard the saying, maybe you were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. But what if I told you that being in the wrong place got me to the career field that I love? In this video, I will describe to you exactly how I became a logistics material manager in the United States Air Force. Hello everyone, I am Staff Sergeant Stackhouse. I have been serving in the Air Force for almost 9 years. I have been stationed in South Korea, Georgia, and now Virginia, and I have deployed and TDY'd to multiple bases across the enterprise. I can genuinely say that I love what I do, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. And it all started my junior year of high school. Unfortunately, my junior year, I developed a very sad case of senioritis. And I know what you're thinking, how does a junior get senioritis? And I can honestly say, I will never be able to explain it. But what I do know is having that senioritis made me miss a couple classes, had me late to classes. And I knew eventually it would catch up to me and the school would eventually call my parents. And even though I was 17, I still did not want that to happen. So I needed a plan. Well, one day walking into school late, I saw a bunch of kids by the auditorium standing outside, and they were explaining, if you come in here for this event, you will get excused for the first half of the school day. That was perfect to me. It was all that I needed to know. So I went inside, I signed the form to say I was in attendance, and I sat down. What I did not know is that I was signing up to take the ASVAB, an aptitude test to see if you qualify to join the United States military. Well, I took the test without any preparation and no studying, and somehow I scored really well. With that, I was very excited, and I notified my family to let them know how well I did, and we went to an Air Force recruiter because my family insisted no other branch, just the Air Force, and I am full of no regrets, just happiness. I agree, it's the better branches. No offense to anyone else out there. With that, I got in touch with my recruiter and I decided to join the Air Force Open General. That means that I came into the Air Force going into BMT or basic training without having a job. I knew that at some point in my training, they would just provide me one. I found out that I was going to be a material manager. I had no clue what that meant. But I was very excited at the fact that I would not be security forces. That was all that matters. I could not be a cop. Well, I finally learned what logistics is. As a logistician, specifically in material management, we are in charge of the entire supply chain system. We handle inventory, storage, distribution, and the accountability of equipment and supplies necessary to support any mission. This includes anything from our uniforms, to tools, to aircraft parts, and any part of a weapon system. We ensure that all units have the right items in the right quantity and that they are always in the right place at the right time.